Jay is a bad boy. He was just watching the first season of Euphoria.
Welcome,
Where am I? Huh. That is the Nostrovini show.
welcome to the New Shivani Show. My name is Jay, and what's your name?
My name is Nostrovini, alias Vinny Gotchak, and I am the master of this domain. At least I thought I was. But then Jay seduced me into watching a show about underage junkie girls having the soup nookie knock. And I was shocked. I expected a teenage sex romp comedy of the 1980s, Hello. And I expected that. Like we're at the beach and we drink a little beer. But no, everyone was taking hard drugs and doing the noogie knock and being underage at the same time. I felt dirty just watching it. I should be arrested right now. And this was a show that was on regular TV. And the show's almost 10 years old, and they've gotten wilder. Who knows? Trying to go on the dating season. I'm scared. Oh, little Vinny, he won't be able to date underage. Well, not underage girls, but girls are not inappropriate for my age. But you say, Vinny, you look so young. A little flabby, but young. You know how old I am? 66 years old. Ah,
But you look like you're 37.
thank you very much. Your age is indeterminate. You're a zombie. You know, he was born in 1936. He's been haunting the Dominican Republic for years. He's really Haitian. I've seen him with his hair down. It goes up. I realized my aide was a black man from Trinidad or Haiti. Same difference. I got scared. I thought the ghost of Bob Marley had come into my house to do me in because I didn't like the reggae music. I didn't want to shoot the sheriff. The sheriff didn't be. I shot the sheriff, and I didn't shoot the deputy. Oh, I'm a law and order man through and through. Now, don't ask me any questions. Oh, there you go.
I shot the sheriff. Boom, boom. But I didn't shoot the deputy. Lies.
Lies, his own lies. He shot them both. Then he went into
I
their.
shot them both and I framed each other.
Yeah, and they framed there. See this? This is the lawless land. Now I've been in a coma for 30 years, and I wake up to this. Oh, it makes me so mad. But I have a cure for the whole thing. I have requested that Lord Jesus Christ come down and massacre everybody.
Mm,
I've been talking to him for years, and sometimes he talks back, especially when I don't take my meds.
right.
But that's the only way he has to communicate through signs and insanity.
That's true.
It's true. It's true. Now, are we going to talk boxing? Are we going to talk about Euphoria? You know what happened in Euphoria? I thought, oh, look at that skinny girl. Well, first off, she has a STD or something like that, or she's going to get STDs. But it's when you count numbers and all that kind of stuff, and and she's crazy, but she's very pretty. But she's always depressed and having drugs and sex, primarily drugs. She don't even, sex bores her, but her drugs never do. I wouldn't date her. Well, it would be inappropriate. But when I was young, when I was her age, I wouldn't date her because she's a bad girl. And I'm a good boy.
But in his age, at that time, he was doing it 3 times worse than what it was showing on the first one.
He's lying. My generation was nicey nice, or at least I was nicey nice. I was the parties where people do the drugs. But it was mild next to this. This was insanity. What kind of generation are we growing up with? You tell me. You're closer to that generation than I am, but you're gonna get yours because you got two kids, and they're gonna grow up even more wilder than that.
When he was young, he went to 5 parties the same night. He did the hoopy doopy like 7 times.
This is a lot. What?
And then he came home late, 5 minutes late, and she asked him, "Why you came so late?" And he said, "Oh, it was the bus." Mm, yeah,
This is just lying. He's making things up out of his narcotically induced stupor. Oh, I'm the prisoner of Avenue C. Held hostage by a semi-junkie. He doesn't need the drugs. All he does is not deal with his sleep apnea. Now let's talk boxing.
let's talk boxing, guys.
Okay. Ask me any questions about these guys. I know everything. I've
You know
researched.
everything?
Yes.
All right.
Do you want to know about where's my glasses? Oh yeah. Okay. Oh, okay. Teofimo Lopez, otherwise known as this takeover, is fighting Shakur Stevenson, who does not have a nickname. Oh, not an alias at all. He doesn't need one. He's one of the best boxers in the whole world. But he does have a blemish on his record. That is not on his record. What a paradox. He was knocked from pillar to post by Robert Garcia. But Robert Garcia was on drugs at the time and performance enhancing drugs, as well as other many other drugs. And he won that fight. A big upset, you say. And then, but the Lopez, he takes over and he's only been lost once, but he's been given a hard time by boxers. He's best at when fighting boxer punchers or sluggers. But when he
Yep.
fights a boxer, he's inconsistent.
He's consistent, guys.
He's inconsistent.
Yep.
He's a good fighter, but Shakur is coming off one of his career best. He was fighting this guy who was I thought was the new Marvin Hagler,
Right.
and he floored him, and he outboxed him. And if he fights Mr. Takeover like that, he's going to take over the ring.
He's taking over.
Oh, yes. I know all about boxing. I don't know anything about this younger generation. It scared me. I'm a little Betty Bart. And then there was a guy, he seduced one of the girls. He was saying, who catch a predator and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I felt somebody was going to come into our apartment when we were watching this damn thing to catch us as predators.
Mm,
What kind of porno is going on in television?
right.
It's bad.
Very bad.
What's in call? What's recording? What the hell is going? Oh, you're still showing me from a different angle. Do I look good?
All right.
All right.
Let's talk about the next one.
Okay. Let's see.
Deshaun Davis versus Jermaine Ortiz.
Sean Davis, another is known as the businessman, is fighting Robert. What? What? Oh, I can't see. Ortiz. Ortiz, the technician. He's a boxer. And it's a guy that's going to give the businessman the business for a little while until the technicians get to take the part. See the way I play on words I'm using? That's because I'm a poet or an improvisationalist. Oh, what is that? What does me look like? It looks me look like Jabba the Hutt. Does anybody of our generation know that Jabba wasn't a handsome monster? Oh, little Java, he represented flabby, ugly men who tried to hold on to Princess Leia. Leia. You know that I was never a big fan of the Star Wars. I'm a Marvel man myself.
Right.
Oh yes. It's first off, you have to know too much in the Star Wars, like, well, a spaceship is and all this stuff. I don't have time for that.
We don't take that.
I don't. It's simple. You got a Hulk, then you got the Thor, and then you got Captain America. Captain America, who represents everything American. Yeah. Simple. Star Trek. I mean, not what is it? Oh, Star Trek. I
Star
love
Wars.
Star Wars. Complicated. You have to be a real nerd, and I'm only a semi nerd. A semi truck.
Symmetry.
Yeah. Now, the businessman wants to be the second coming. Keyshawn wants to be the second coming of Mayweather.
Hmm.
See, he has the attitude, but he also has skills like the Mayweather had or
Right.
has, or did have at one point. Now, that one, he's going to win. Oh, yes. Now, this is the most competitive fight. The next one?
You want me to say it?
Yes, you say it.
Okay, I'll say it right now.
Ah,
Mhm. Caballo Blanco, 24, 1-1, 18 KO. Carlos Adam versus Amo, 19, 1-0, 13 KO.
Ammo Williams.
Austin Williams.
Now, this is what's going on. Williams is a bit rusty and also, but why? A bit rusty. But he's a better boxer overall. Ammo's a step below. He's in a way he's a good fighter, but he's not a great fighter or a semi-great fighter. And he will be knocked out late by Adam. What's his nickname? What is it there? Oh no, it's not there.
Oh,
Yeah, the African guy, it's something Bull something.
but in this one,
No, it's in my other paper, but we're gonna do this throughout the week because we gotta remind them about the fight coming up.
okay. So the next one is Sheshe, 16-0, 9 KO. Bruce Carrington versus Carlos Castro, 33-0 with 14 KO.
Now, Bruce, shh, and he goes shh, because like go to sleep, because he
Mm.
knocks you out.
Sleep, okay.
Oh yeah. Now he's fighting Carlos Castro, who's going to be as dead as the real for Mr. Castro as soon as they step in the ring. First, he has no room. He has no, nickname, which means that but he's a good boxer, but he doesn't have the firepower, not firepower, only 15 knockouts in what, 30 fights? Well, that's they have to fight. He doesn't seem like a big puncher. He's going to get beaten by
Yep.
Chushu.
That's true.
Chushu. Sounds like a Japanese name. Let's see.
Mm.
Oh, Big Baby Miller.
Big Baby Miller, Gerald Miller, 26-1, 22 KO versus the Black Lion, 16, 2-1. Kingsley Abi.
Habib. An impressive record. Impressive name. But he's not that good. He's good. He's competent. I'm talking about the African guy. He will be slowly taken apart by Bruce. No, by Jamil Miller, the big baby.
Gerald.
Gerald Miller,
Yeah.
who's the big baby. But he acts like a big baby. He keeps on taking steroids to make himself strong. He gains weight, and him and Doc Ruiz, Mexican fat guy, was fighting the black fat guy, and it was the battle of the fat people. They should have just had the ref being white, and it would have been a donut day. Anyway, I've made of 5 predictions. I made my predictions. Now, since I've done mostly with the underdogs, or no, the favorites, how much money I'm going to make out of this?
Oh,
With 5 being parlay, I say each and every one of them.
I'm not sure.
I'm right all the way.
I'm not sure.
This is my bookie, my friend.
Is there any underdogs in there?
Let's see. Hmm. No,
So you just make, I don't know.
there's even
You're not
money.
making, even money. No, you're making money.
Mm. But I'm going to be betting other cards, but this one I wanted to bet together
Mm,
because I lost $50.
that's a lot of money.
That's a lot of money for me. I'm on a fixed income. I have to either break even or make a profit, but never lose.
Good deal.
I'm not a loser, no matter what people say. It is not true. I'm just crazy, that's all, my dears. Crazy as hell. That's what I am. I have multiple personality disorder, but I'm getting it all in order. Did I ever introduce you to my serial killer son? I would serial kill, but I can't. I don't drive a car, and you can't just do it with a bike. They see you trying to get rid of the body in a bike on the basket, and you get caught. Get caught every time. But I think about it a lot. I think about getting revenge on people who don't give me proper meals.
Mm,
They know who they are.
yeah.
Jay.
You know what?
Oh, yeah.
James.
That was my old little James. That was my old room. I had a roommate named James. It's funny how you could bring that up. He was a great roommate to me. At the time, we were all Republicans. I stayed a Republican, but my friend turned in to a commie who wants to storm the Bastille. He is okay, and I feel like I hear. I hear him screaming, Trump is a fascist, and all I could say to him, he's not a fascist. Well, maybe he is. He reminds me, you know who Trump reminds me of? Of who? Mussolini. Mussolini
Wow.
combined with Archie Bunker.
Mm,
Yeah,
that's crazy mix.
that's a crazy man.
Yeah.
That cleverness. Oh, and Bruce and comedian. I haven't settled on which one. I'm going for Don Rickles,
Mm,
the master of menacing smooth myth. Anyway, how many more minutes have we been doing this?
mm, can't see. But what about any news that caught your eye?
Well, you know more about the news than I do. I didn't get a chance to read the paper.
No.
They
Oh,
now,
but have you seen any news today?
oh yeah.
Can you tell me a little bit about the news?
The big thing is the anarchist guys, one of them got shot
Mm-hmm.
in Minnesota.
You saw it.
He approached a cop with a gun.
Oh.
He menaced the cop, and they tried to wrestle the gun out of his hand. And then, in the midst of the wrestling match, when he seemed to be getting his gun, the cop shot him.
Oh.
Now, I thought, the cop maybe shot him twice, to stop him.
Yeah.
They shot him 10 times. Now, that is what I call overkill. And it made me doubt the police for a moment.
Mm-hmm.
Not that I should judge, because if I was a cop and you were going to shoot at me, or just being nasty to me, I get my feelings hurt and I shoot you.
Mm.
I shoot you with my gun.
Wow.
Because that was the type of cop I would be.
Wow. That's horrible.
That's not horrible, that's justice. I believe and I'm a great supporter of police brutality.
That's
Even
back then, police can make the judgment right there. This is different. Yeah, you can't do that.
Oh, it doesn't matter what, yeah.
You
It
gotta do
does.
time, man.
No, he's not. He's gonna get away with it
You gotta
because
do time. You
he's
can't
not
do
gonna do.
that.
The guy was an anarchist that he
Back
shot.
then you could, but now you can't do that.
No, they're gonna fight it every step of the way because the puppy killer's in charge of that.
Yeah, but They still gotta follow the rules.
No, the rules are it has to go to court. But see, you don't know about the immunity clause. See, a FBI agent, right?
What are you gonna do? Shoot him and blame somebody else?
No, they'll say it was a righteous shooting.
They gotta take you off the office quick.
They may put him on
No, they gotta take him off.
No, he's still working.
You
He's
see,
working on another
you know
case.
any killers that work in office?
He's not a killer. He was
You-
defending himself.
You know any killer that works in office?
Who do I know who's another killer who works in the office? No.
All right, then there's no killer. If it's by mistake, it's by mistake. But if you know any killer that work in office, then this world is corrupted.
Give me a remote control so I can shut you up. Ding, ding, ding. Yeah. Okay. We're gonna stop this,
Okay.
and because we want to make it manageable in terms of time.
All right. So we want to say goodbye.
Bye bye, everybody.
Bye bye.
Bye bye bye. I love you all, even if you're a Marxist or anarchist, it seems. Maybe you're just misguided and you need a kick in the head or a baseball bat hit upside your head. No, I can do it, you see. But maybe the patriotic people of January 6th come down to Minneapolis and we could all get off street fighting. Pig. Oh, I want to see a civil war. As long as it doesn't interrupt my boxing. The world on fire. Maybe we should get it out of our systems, and then we'll be nicey too.
So
Have you ever had a fight with somebody and you blow it off, you see, as opposed to being angry and
no,
you never get angry? Zombies don't get angry?
I took it out on the shower.
A shower. Was it a hot shower or a cold shower?
What'd you say? Psh, psh, psh. Hit the water.
And I'm the one on medication. Anyway, I gotta go. Bye, bye, bye.